Days after Irma, residents are now returning to the lower Keys. This was the scene right here in Marathon just this morning when roads were opened all the way to Key West.
A similar scene in Florida City. A lot of drivers just desperate to get back to their homes and in the Keys and to see what's left. All of the Keys were reopened at 7 o'clock this morning.
But there is a curfew preventing anyone from making a nighttime return. Local 10's Janine Stanwood is live in Key West with today's update. Janine.
Andrew and Cheyenne, here in Key West, you can see the power of Hurricane Irma. You've probably seen the pictures of this, the southernmost point damaged by all of the wind and the storm surge. Just a few miles away on Stock Island, we saw devastation, and we're also hearing from family members who haven't heard from some of their loved ones. Stock Island and the lower Keys are now open to people who live and have businesses here, but some are coming back to devastation.
My yacht is gone, my two dinghies. A small boat, gone. I don't have nothing.
But as we were about to leave the Island Life trailer park there, this happened.
He's inside?
Yeah. Neighbors tell us inside this crushed house we thought was abandoned are two people.
We looked through the door and there's somebody inside.
Oh my gosh. Hello? Hi. How are you? This is Joy. The bandages are for her sunburn. She says she and Jerry came back after Irma and have been sleeping here ever since.
We've been here for 5-6 days.
You've been here for 6 days like this?
Yeah, they just let people in today.
Yeah.
Has anybody come to help?
Oh, yeah.
There's been all kinds of people.
All kinds of people.
The owners of the park haven't been around.
They didn't let anybody
split.
down here.
You haven't seen them. You haven't seen the owners of the park.
All right, so this is where Jerry and Joy lived. And they're still staying in this house. Jerry and Joy insist they're fine for now. Meanwhile, some families outside the Keys are still worried about their loved ones. Jimmy Willis's brother sent us these photos. Says Jimmy was a Vietnam vet, lived on a sailboat, and has weathered storms before. He was told Jimmy's boat sunk, but his dinghy was found on shore. A sign of hope as he waits on word from police. Here in Key West, this is sea life and vegetation that was all brought up by storm surge. It's starting to dry out and it is starting to smell. In fact, all over the Florida Keys, there's a little bit of a smell everywhere that you go. Some of these abandoned houses that had been evacuated. There is rotting food in the fridge. County officials say if you do plan to come back to check on your house, you have to be self-sufficient because at this point there is still limited water and limited power. We're in Key West. I'm Janine Stanwood, Local 10 News.
Just devastating. Thank you, Janine.